Hey, how's everybody doing? Ooh, your girl been busy. Hold on, I didn't do all the things I was supposed to do before I started the live because you know I never do.
Do all the things I was supposed to do.
Didn't mute my phone. So, great. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Okay, I wanted to play some music in the background. I've been on this white man's ass. Ooh, it's been a busy morning for me. Well, first part of the day. But I got to tap out, man. I can only give him so much time a day. Find some music. Copyright free music. Trying to get me some watch hours in. And I've been watching. Oh, I've been watching. Okay. What is this crap? 12 hours of copyright. Let's see what this is all about. Trying to get some good watch hours. That's all. I can talk shit. Ooh, I've been in this man's clouds all day. I'm tired. I'll tell you what. While I was up and through there, in his clouds, doing spreading the good word, doing the good work. There's another person named Big Back. I don't know who Big Back is, but me and Big Back been at it. I mean, Big Back is even better than me because he or she, he was hit or she was hitting streams. I think it's a dude. I don't know why I do. I just do. I feel like Big Back has been more active than me. Team Big Back. We've been busy, man. What's cracking, Jay? How you doing? Oh, this music is kind of loud and it's kind of corny. Let me find a different one. Jay, I've been busy all day. It started 3 days ago. I'll keep it real. It started 3 days ago where I discovered this racist ass team of white people with an motive, an agenda, if you will. And so I was in the clouds all day hating. I've been working hard. You see my stakeout thumbnail? I've been staking it. Oh God, Jay. So man, I've got even more understanding of what's going on over there. So there's a main guy who I told you all about, I think it was yesterday. There's a main guy, and he's enlisted these fucktards. Oh God, was I not supposed to cuss in the 2 minutes? Whatever. I don't even know what that means. He's enlisted a couple, and I do mean like lower level intelligent, like no disrespect to special needs, but yeah, he's enlisted these couple, 2, 3 people, and they're just going around to black channels. The one particular man whose clouds I've been in for 3 fucking days, and I got to tap out, man. I did my due diligence. I even saw other people, they got the message, and the message is spreading. A lot of people are striking his channel because he keeps, live streaming other people's black people's live streams. They're flaming racist over there. So the agenda is, and don't you misunderstand, they are flaming fucking racists over there. I don't give a shit what they say. All you gotta do is go listen to 5 minutes of that crap. Look at some of his titles of his videos. You would say, oh, he's racially insensitive. No, he's not racially insensitive. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's fucking deliberate. And he's working for another guy. The man whose clouds I've been in all day, his name is Brian. Brian's working for somebody else. And the intent, like I told you before, is Brian is a worker bee. He's out here. He goes live every day, and he just pulls up his, he shares his screen, and he just pulls up all the people that are live on YouTube, and he goes around hitting black people's links and trying to converse with them. That's what he's saying he's trying to do. But what he's doing is not only is he live streaming their content, but he's being extremely disrespectful when he does hit a link, or he's saying little like the phrases a white man would say, well, he's racist. I think he asked somebody, I don't know who's. It's a blur. I'm telling you, I've been everywhere. I've subbed to all kinds of people I didn't even know existed, just so I could stay on this white man's ass. Whose link was that? Let me think if I can remember. He hit somebody's link. It was a woman, a black woman, and he asked her, what did he? Who's? God, I want to know who's. I can't remember whose link it was. Jeez, I've been everywhere. He asked her, why is there no black? Why don't black people have fathers? Why is there no black fathers in the home? Like, why would you? That's what you want to lead with. You're new to this channel. You're trying to get to know people, and that's what you lead with. Like, so there's an agenda over there. They're trying to stir up black people. They're trying to make them angry. They're trying to get angry black people to come over to their channel so they can argue with what he calls his daddy. A man who I think is younger than him because Brian has got a lot of gray going on. I told you I look like a cracked out Santa Claus. Now that I've been staring at him more, he looks more like a cracked out Jesus. So Jesus Claus. He's a cracked out Jesus Claus. Yeah, he's working for what a man that he calls daddy. Yeah. So, you know, they want to all come over there. So while Brian is going around hopping from panel to panel, trying to get somebody to talk to him, even though several people have let him up, but he's just disrespectful, you know. He's got the people over there on his channel, which includes his daddy, in the chat, telling him what to say and how to say it. And then if he doesn't say it right, cussing him out like he's a fucking child. It's really weird over there. It's kind of creepy. His information is flawed as fuck. It's a lot. I've been busy. Hey, Marina, how you doing? I've been busy, girl. Oh, you know what, Jay? If you go live, he might find you. I have never spoken to this man. I have no intention of speaking to this man. I just be in his clouds. But Jay, he surfs and see who's live. I've seen him tap into several gay people's lives, but he didn't say shit because they were gay. He quickly left. But, you know, he's still, you know, I don't think he understands the part where he's streaming other people's content while they're streaming. Like, I don't know if that's a no for YouTube guidelines, but it's definitely a no for YouTube etiquette. Like, this is a live stream. I'm having a live stream right now. If I'm not monetized, so I don't really give a shit. But if I was a monetized channel and you're streaming my live, don't that fuck with my money? Like I don't know. It feels like you're stealing my money because you're using my content as your original content because it's actively live. Am I right? Super chats and all that shit. Like, if you're getting super chats while streaming my live, what the fuck? It's just etiquette. I don't know about guidelines, but it's definitely etiquette. Quite several people have struck his channel, so I don't know where that's gonna go. But I'm happy to do the work. I've been on a stakeout for 3 fucking days. Today is the last day, though. I'm gonna start my day fresh, my week fresh tomorrow, and I don't want to talk about this man ever again. I feel like I've spread the word good enough. I got a couple other people who have went and peeped his channel and saw the shit he be saying, and they're, you know, helping too. So we got a fucking anti-daddy team and shit. We got an anti-daddy team with his goofy ass. And he swears he's smarter than everybody in the room too, boy. Sounding stupid as fuck because he got out of a ticket one day with a cop. Because he was able to talk himself up out of a ticket one day. He seems to think that he's like, it's a weird thing going on over there. And he wants people to bow down to him like Brian has. Brian is sucking daddy's dick. He wants people to come over there and agree with everything he says. Oh, Lord. He wants people to come over there and agree with everything he says. And if you don't, you're a piece of shit, or whatever, all the negative things. I'll show you his name, Morena. This is his name. Yeah. That's the white man's name whose clouds I've been in. But that's not his daddy. I'm not going to say his daddy's name, but because that's what he wants. But if you go over there, I'm sure daddy's probably on the panel or in the chat. You know, you'll see him. Their leader. They are a strange group of people, man. It's like, I've seen it before, though, you know, not on YouTube, but in real life, where somebody will be, like, I know this guy, okay, for an example, in my real life. I know this man, he's just an average guy. He's not very intelligent. He's not attractive. But he surrounds himself with broke men because he does have a couple dollars. Illegally, but still, you know, he does what he does. But he surrounds himself with broke men all around him so that when he goes out and about, he shines. You understand? He shines because he's surrounded himself with all these broke men. So this is what this man is doing on YouTube. He's surrounding himself with fucking idiots. That way he shines. He looks like he's so intelligent. He is not. You're not. You're a fucking idiot, sir. That is what's happening. Oh, right, girl. I don't know why that's his name. And what's crazy is the motherfucker had the nerve to say he's a stand-up comedian, and I was like, like you barely. First of all, he's stealing the library's Wi-Fi because he doesn't have any of his own. I don't know why, but every time he's live, it's in the coffee house or the fucking a library, or he's in his car with his phone, and when he's in his car with his phone, it's real grainy. All right, so this man is whispering because he's always in a library. So he's going around pound whispering shit to people. Like, why isn't there any black fathers in the home? Like he's whispering these insults. But then when you go over there, daddy's screaming them right at your face. It's so I'm like, you're a stand-up comedian. Okay. So I go to his channel. I know that if I was a stand-up comedian, there would damn sure be clips of me doing stand-up all over my shit. Whether it was a short or a live, or I would be showing you clips of my stand-up. There are none. I scrolled through, I didn't go through all this motherfucker's videos, but I scrolled and scrolled. I kept trying to find, you say you're a stand-up comedian. Where's the comedy? If you're a stand-up comedian, why aren't you dedicating your channel to that? Why are you dedicating your channel to a man that's younger than you, that you call fucking daddy? That's some gay shit. No, I ain't bashing gay people, but that's some gay shit to me. It's cringy. And then the other slow people over there, oh, the N-word flies freely with the hard ER. Because like I told you yesterday, they declared it's not a racist word anymore. So yeah, it's a fucking circus over there, man. Don't get stuck in the clouds, Marina. I warned the world. I warned YouTube. Listen. Yeah, I've been in people's chats all day today that I don't even know. I've never seen them before. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Does anybody know? Is it a guy against the guidelines to stream somebody else's stream while they're live streaming? I know I've heard that before, but I don't actually know, if it's an actual thing. I know it's bad etiquette. That I do know. That I do know. I don't know about guidelines, but they struck his shit. Several people did struck his ass. Let's see if he's let me mute it. Let's see if his punk ass is what he's doing. What is he up to now? Oh, they're listening to their daddy. They're listening to their daddy preach. Oh. Ugh. What's up, Nikki? Nikki, me, I see you, girl. I've been on it. I've been on this white man's ass. There's a person called Big Back, Nikki. I don't know if that's a male or female. I saw Jaguar over there, Nikki. I was like, what the fuck? She dipped though. I left for a second, came back, she was gone. So I don't know what they talked about because I was warning. I've been on a mission, girl. You see the thumbnail. I've been on a stakeout. I don't know why I feel like this is my job all of a sudden, but I just do. So it is what it is. I'm on your ass, Mr. White Man. I really like that he's getting no traction. The daddy, not Brian. Brian's just trying to get traction for his daddy. Brian doesn't even really want traction on his own channel. He just wants it for his daddy. Like I said, he said he's a stand-up comedian. Zero comedian content. All his content involves this fucknut who he's calling daddy, who again is younger than him. Even if he was older than him, it's just, listen to me. There's only one person on the planet. Well, R.I.P. R.I.P. that I ever called dad. I don't think I've ever even called him daddy. Like that's a child's word. You can't call another man daddy unless you're in an entanglement. These white motherfuckers have lost their goddamn mind. And to listen to the shit that comes out of his mouth, and he just thinks he's so fucking smart. And just because you use a collection of big words, I said this before, doesn't make you fucking smart, you dipshit. And I listened to this motherfucker say, well, he grew up with black people in his neighborhood, so he understands, that racism, the whole totality of racism, and that it doesn't exist, because he knows a couple of black guys. Y'all know the story. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know what the fuck they say. God. Did you go over there, Jay? They are weird. Oh, Nikki. That's fucked up. Yeah, I know, Nikki. All day they're saying after he would hit a link and they would kick him off because me or Nikki or Big Back, whoever the fuck that is, we were on their asses all day, man. Whenever I was put in the chat, this motherfucker streaming your live stream, and that he was a racist with the hard ER because it's the truth. Several people know who I am already. I just don't really talk in the chats much, so they took my word for it right away. Like what? But other people don't know me at all, and they're seeing me for the first time. A few people thought I was a dude. Like nobody knows. But after he gets shunned or kicked off, he goes over. He's like, I don't know why the blacks won't let me in, man. It's the same thing with every panel. They do the same thing, man. They never want to give a white man a voice. They never want to give me a fucking chance to say, because you're a racist, bitch. Fuck ya. Keep it moving. Keep it fucking moving. I'm on that ass, white man. I'm on that ass. Woo! I forgot to take my meds. I was so busy. I'm on that ass, Mr. White Man. God damn me. God damn it, Nikki. I don't know if he's done for the day, and it's time for Daddy to preach all day. But Daddy's preaching. With his goofy ass. Was he on Rob's channel? Hey, Marina, I haven't been over there in months, so I don't know. But that would be that'd be the perfect place for them. Honestly, Rob will argue. He'll let them up. He'll let them say the N word, and they can argue and shit. That would be. I should suggest it. Somebody. I don't have a troll account. Somebody with a troll account should go over there and tell this to suggest the Rob Rat channel. There's another channel too I would like to see him on, but I'll keep that to myself. See if he finds his way over there. That would be perfect. They can have a voice over there. They can argue. That'd be great. Exactly, Nikki. Like they act like if it's listen. This motherfucker was streaming Q Butter the other day, and I don't know how many of y'all know who Q Butter is, but I'll tell you who he is. He's in the conscious community. It's a black guy. He has a school. Unlike Umar, that it's actually a functioning school. I heard the last I heard he was trying to get another one in New York for black children. He's Pan-African, so it's all Pan-African over there. I would assume that they have a regular curriculum, like math, science, and all that, but it's centered around Pan-Africanism. And Q Butter has made it blatantly obvious that his channel is for black eyes only black love, only black topics, only black voices. And I respect that. I really do. I would like, he was fucking streaming Q Butter yesterday. Which means he probably hit Q Butter's link and was in the back chat. I would like to have seen Q's face when he looked down and seen that white man, because this white man is cammed up the whole time. He never turns his camera off. I was interested to I'm wondering what Q Butter thought when he saw that fool in his backstage, like, get the fuck out of here. Mrs. Stam, Marina. Okay. Right, Jay? Affected. You want to fight this dude? Like, I won't even. I'll say this. I'll even say this to the weird man, Daddy. Not so much the minion, the worker bee, because the worker bee doesn't talk. He whispers in his car. The only thing I ever heard him say was he's a stand-up comedian. Everything else is about, Daddy, Paul. Paul. Some of his points are valid. They really are. It's just his delivery. It's his delivery. Like when he's not talking about black people and racial shit, and he's talking about the cops or law, things like that. Some of his point, not 100%, But some of his points are on. It's just, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want it to be talked down to. Don't talk down to me, bitch. Like, how do you expect people to listen to you and respect you unless you see who's surrounding him? Fucking retards. The fucking retards. Don't talk down to me, sir. You don't know shit. Who are you? He's like 12 years old or something. You know nothing. Have you ever even been through anything besides getting out of that ticket? Like, I have no clue. I know he talks and talks and talks about how, he likes to keep reiterate that he grew up with black people around him and the racism. He likes to bring it back to that always. It comes back to the black. He's really, really itching to have black people come to his channel and argue with him because he wants to shut them down. He wants to prove that racism doesn't exist, and he knows that it doesn't exist, and you black people are going to fucking see it his way. It's really creepy. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. I'm not with y'all, with him. I'm going to go back to my copyright music. Yeah, I was looking on his channel for this comedy. He's a stand-up comedian, Bry. Where's the evidence of that? I saw one short of you standing on stage with a microphone. That was it. Like, it was a still picture. It was a picture. It wasn't you actually moving. That could have been a fucking green screen for all I know. Could have been your basement. Let's see some. What are you talking? He probably is racist, and he gets tomatoes thrown at him. Oh, wait. Y'all just don't know. Sometimes when y'all see me throwing tomatoes, and y'all see it a lot, y'all see me throwing tomatoes, some of those tomatoes in my fucking mind, I actually made contact. Like, I visually had a tomato in my fucking hand. And just know they're landing upside your fucking heads when I throw them. Ooh, wait. I wish I had a tomato to buck this fool upside the head. He's not funny. That's what happens, Nikki, when he hits these links. And the black people don't agree with him or entertain him, or they're like, sure, white man, what's your opinion? As soon as he gets a little hint of that, he goes straight to the racism. You know what I mean? So fuck you blacks then. That you blacks are racist, but racism doesn't exist. But they're being racist against me. But racism doesn't. They're a mess over there, man. They are a mess. And they're following the belief system of one man who is a mess. Listen, I listened to Brian briefly earlier tell this story about Jesus, and I never heard this version before, and I'm an old bitch. I've been around a lot of religious people, Catholic. I married my ex-husband's mother was an apostolic preacher. Some of the places I grew up were in my childhood were Catholic, institutions. My kid married Muslim. So I am I'm aware of some shit. Okay. This story was unique. I never heard it before. All right. So according to Bry, Mary, Jesus' mother, was the daughter of a king and a queen. And they used to play weird sex games. And she got pregnant that way because of the weird sex games. And then she had the baby and who was Jesus, and just gave him away. And then Jesus came back when he was 12. He found his parents when he was 12. And they gave him a bunch of jewels and shit and money to shoo him away. We don't want this riffraff around here. So they shooed Jesus away. And then Jesus took the money that he got from his parents, and he bought, people in the hood, clothes and stuff. Have y'all heard this before? Am I late? I've never heard this version before at all. I've never heard this little snippet. Am I late? I could be late. I was raising kids, y'all. I don't know everything. Anybody ever heard this version? Am I late? Somebody tell me something. Anybody? I've never heard that either. Listen, Jay, I've heard all kinds of different perspectives when it comes to Jesus and Mary and the pregnancy and Joseph. Like, I've heard all kinds of variations. People believe this, people believe that. People believe Jesus had a wife. and had some kids, and this bloodline still exists. I've heard all this shit. I've never heard that one though. That was some new shit to me. That shit is wild. I definitely have never heard that before. I'm not sure. Like, did I sleep for a year and I missed that part? I don't know. I never heard that before. So there's this belief system over there that is solely the daddy's belief system. He has read shit or learned shit or watched some videos or whatever, put his spin on it. It's cult like. You know what I'm saying? It's cult like. He's trying to be, cult-ish over there. He just wants black people in his cult also. But black people that will agree with him that racism doesn't exist and it's not a thing anymore. And he is right. The white daddy is right. Ooh-wee. I've been on that ass, Morena. I think I gotta stop though, man. Because I'm becoming angry and I don't want to be an angry person. I'm not an angry person. I'm a funny person. I talk shit. That's what I do. Talk shit, make you giggle a little bit, and we could talk about some movies. I don't want to be an angry person. This person is making me angry. Like I every morning I wake up. This has been going on for 3 days. I completely forget about him when I wake up. He's not on my mind. La la la. I do my thing. I turn on the YouTube. La la. And then I'll see his ass on a panel. I'm like, I forgot about the white man. And then I'm back in his clouds. I'm black on that. I'm back on that ass. Black on that ass. That's right. Black on that ass. Woo, Mr. White Man. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I definitely ain't never heard that shit before. Oh, and don't forget that Snafu guy. Oh yeah, I know. He has two. I noticed two of the little minions over there. One of which plays it off like he doesn't know Brian. There's two of them. They're hitting links at the same time, and the one dude's pretending like he doesn't know Brian, and he's up there screaming shit too. Um, uh, but it's all this shit is in an attempt to get them all to go to Daddy's channel. They're coming up with new ways. They're trying to think of new shit that they can do. They think that by being racist and disrespectful to black people, it's going to bring black people to their channel. I don't know why they think that. You may get a black person over there to cuss your ass out from time to time, and you may find one or two black people that may sit with that shit. I don't know. But no, sir, you're not going to build your channel off black people at all. It's not happening. And if I have to continue to warn people, I was about to hit Ronnie Q's fucking link today. I ain't never hit Ronnie Q's link. Are you crazy? I almost hit her link today to tell her the business. Woo! What's great about it though is the 75% of the channels that he's going to, excuse me, the links that he's hitting, I'm already subbed to them. Like I already know who they are. So it's easy for me to get in there. And because, I've got a good rapport, I think, on YouTube, people don't think I'm lying to them when I put in the chat. I just come into your chat all of a sudden and put, this fool is live streaming your live. People tend to be like, oh shit, instead of like, who is this bitch? Because I have a good rapport. I'm not a troll. And I'm not, out here starting shit with people. I'm not a liar. I don't make up shit. So, that was good to see. And there was a few new channels I subbed to, and they were like, good looking out. All right, thank you. Now I'm subbed to you too. I came across some dude. He he really hates MHB, man, and he was going on, and I don't really go over there in that realm. I don't sub to that dude. But I know who he is. You can't not know who he is if you're over there in the Mo3 sector. But the one, I don't know who he is, but he woo. As soon as the white man hit the link, he was like, "Are you here to talk shit about MHB?" Like if you're not here to talk shit about MHB, get out of here. And I was in the chat like, he's a racist. He's streaming your live stream. The dude was like, man, you got to get. It was great. It was great. You could drive and listen to Marina. I'm just trying to get some watch hours, man. I need to get some watch hours on my channel. Um, and some subs too, man. But I think subs can come easier than the watch hours. Yeah, am I wrong? Like, I've been doing this for 2 years, not often. You know, I don't live stream every day or even shit. I went a whole 3-4 months without doing anything at all with my channel. But I decided, I'm gonna do this. But I got to get these good watch hours in, man. And so that means I got to go live more or upload more and things like that. I'm going to start camming up real soon. I was trying to, I was waiting on a couple of things, and they've already happened a while ago. So I should have been camming up. I don't know. I'll see things that make me not want to cam up because people are fucking psycho on this app. But then I feel like, fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, the worst thing you could do to me is show up at my house, and that would be the worst thing that you could do to you. That's it. You can pull up my record. There is none. You're going to be mad about the docs. You can pull up pictures of me. You won't find many because I don't take pictures. I shared pictures of myself on my community wall to soften the blow. For when my fat ass does cam up, you're not shocked that I'm the fat white woman that I've been telling you I am this whole time. Never lost custody of my children. I got some evictions. That's for damn sure. If I ever get doxxed, I'll talk about it then. Until then, we're gonna keep it on the low. That's it. That's all you got. I got some evictions. You got nothing. My kids ain't never been to jail. I'm gonna be a soft dox. You're gonna be mad. Just don't come up to my house. We're good. Just don't show up. You will be upset. What comment, Jay? What comment? Oh, this music is whack. Oh, do y'all know this lady? She cracks me up. I've been seeing her a lot. Oh, it's a dude. Um, I don't know his name for shit. Well, the Boston CEO. He's a black guy. He's dressed up like a woman, and he's got a short cut, and glasses, and pearls around his neck, and he carries a purse. And he just goes around different places like, I'd like to buy this building. I'm the Boston CEO. I don't know why that one person cracks me up, but they do. Who? What are you talking about, Jay? I'm so nosy. Oh, did y'all like my little my little profile picture I found? Where you see it up there? I'm a half a cop and a half a chick. Yeah, because I've been on that ass, white man. On that ass. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, YouTube be, they don't allow certain shit, words and things. It's wild that you can't say that word, but Mr. White Man, you know what I'm saying? They're over there dropping the ER like it ain't nobody's business. Mm-hmm. I'm the Boston CEO. Yep, I'm just up here, y'all. That's about all that's happened to me on YouTube today so far. Uh oh, yep, he was streaming Brianna. I told her, I don't know if she saw it, but I'm waiting for him to hit like S. Hutchinson. Woo! She gonna strike your ass down so quick. She don't fucking play. Kimmy. Oh, I would love to see him hit Kimmy's link. He was over in the debate space. He hit Team Fatty's link, but Fatty don't play that shit. Fatty didn't even acknowledge him. Mm-hmm. Let me find some copyright-free music. Trying to get some watch hours. I could drop the link. Maybe somebody will hit it. Maybe not. You don't gotta. Okay. Wait. What am I doing? Oh God. Oh God. don't even know if I'm still here. Am I still here? Okay, I am. I be messing up. Y'all have no idea. Well, y'all, if you're a regular here, you know. I be fucking up. Okay, music. Cause yeah, I just, I don't know what else you want to talk about. Something, movies. Oh, I did that. I don't want to. When I do these types of streams, I don't want to muddy it up with movie talk. I don't want to muddy up the movie talk. I'm talking some shiznit right now. Okay. World class music and soundtrack tools. Okay, don't nobody want. I just want the music. Where's that one? It was my jam. One. I can't ever find it no more. I should have saved it. NCS. Wait. What? Is it the one thing? That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect if this was playing in the background when I first started my live stream. Oh no, this is some. I thought it was like the Law and Order, the Law and Order music, or like oh god, or like CSI type shit. That would have been hilarious because I've been on my shit. Well, thank you, Jay. I like you too, sir. That shit was wild, man. Oh wait, here, I like her. I like this one. Yeah, this one's chill. Yeah, when I saw his ass in the beef sector a couple 2-3 days ago, I was like, what's going on here? So I had to be nosy and sit in his clouds. And man, it's wild. This is wild. Definitely the bottom, Nikki. Definitely the bottom. There's a reason why he's at the bottom. The man that Brian has decided to attach himself with is going to be a downfall for him on YouTube. Like, nobody's going to ever watch your shit if you keep attaching yourself to this person, this hatred. And to be honest with you, Brian's already sunk himself, because the first day I found his channel, when he hit Nessa's shit for the first time, I went over there and was in his clouds, and he says the N-word freely with the ER. He just says it like it ain't nobody's business. Loud ass noise. It was my phone. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I got a text message. I can't talk and text at the same time. Oh my god, I got the creepiest text the other day, y'all, from a friend. He totally sent me a long ass message. First of all, this is a person that I don't speak. We don't have a lot of dialogue. All right, it's a let's say it's a "Are you on your way?" type of situation. You with me? Wink, 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 wink. Are you on your way? That wink, wink, wink. Okay. So he accidentally sent me a message that was meant for somebody else. Holy shitballs. Dude was talking about, he said he had some original indictments and statements for when somebody called, and something about our cases, and they can't say I snitched on nobody. I was like, oh, damn, player. Said that to the wrong person. We never talked about it. Like, when I seen him after, or, since then, it's like it never happened. So I don't know if he's got a little something going on off to the courthouse. Somebody accusing him of snitching is what I got from that. Ooh, I'm so hot. I got all worked up, y'all. My big ass. But yeah, soon. Yeah, right? Right, Say? I was like, this fool done told everything. Don't nobody need to go through all that if they ain't snitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody got to go through all that paperwork and statements and indictments and phone calls. Like, come on, player. What you got going on? My one homie. Oh, I just put that together. I just put some shit together right quick. Oh, Lord. My one homie is in prison right now. Did just recently get popped. That he knows him. That's how I met him. Oh, I hope he didn't do that. I just put some shit together. I didn't even think about it. Thank you, Jay. You don't even know. Oh, maybe he did. That's wild. Oh no. I'm gonna have to wait till my homie gets out. I don't know how much time they're giving him. You know, he made a mistake of selling some shit to an undercover, so you know, drugs and guns. So I don't know, you know, what time he's gonna get. He calls me sometimes. He's still in the county. He calls me sometimes, but you know, you can only call so many times. Sure, he'd want to call his family or you know, lawyer. Fuck you calling me for? I can't help you. Except for say, damn homie, what's up? That's it. You know, I can't I can't help you. It's hot as balls in here. I swear somebody turned the heat up. Oh my god, who oh Jay, you don't know nothing about that. Nikki, you're probably a young woman. You don't know. Let me tell y'all something, man. I think I'm going through menopause, man. I've been having hot flashes. But the thing with menopause is, I don't know how it works. As far as like longevity, is it like a one and done? You know what I'm saying? Do you go through it for a little bit and then it's over, or does it keep reoccurring? Because I swear I've been going through it for like 2 years now. Good Lord, it'd be hot in her. I'll be sweating, upset, for no reason. I'm like, that's menopause. It has to be because my bubble of joy, y'all. My bubble of fucking joy. I don't know. I know Jay don't fucking know. No, he's talking to you, Jay. I was watching this one lady. She was doing a silent stream. And that's good for good watch hours. You know, people come in and out all day. And, you know, you get a little watch hours. But usually people, when they do that, they have like music playing in the background or, you know, some sort of video to look at or something, you know, something. It was her. It was her laying in her bed. It was like her silhouette. You couldn't really see her. The room was really dark. She was sleeping, I think. I was like, hold up. I'm gonna get me some sleepy time watch hours. Fuck that. I'm just gonna go live, have the little copyright free music playing in the background, and y'all gonna hear my motherfucking ass snoring up in this piece. I get some watch hours going around this bitch. And then the subs will come, I think, eventually. I gotta start popping out more. I don't pop out enough. I stay in the chat. I stay real quiet, you know, but I don't want to argue. I don't want to yell. I don't want to argue with people, man. I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. I just don't. But if I gotta, I will. You know, I did yesterday. I got into an argument, you know, with this fucking retard. Listen. Oh, there's this fucking dude. I know y'all know who he is. Most of y'all, I don't know, the 4 of you that are in here probably do. We're in the same places a lot. But this fucking dude dresses up. He's a grown ass man. He dresses up like a cowboy. He has a goddamn puppet, and it looks like he took a crayon to his face. The dude's a hot mess, but you know, I just don't like him at all. I've seen him a lot. I've heard him a lot. I just don't care for this man. I don't want to argue with him. I don't want to bash him. I'm not going to go live about him. I try to steer clear of this motherfucker, but it's hard to do that because he hits every fucking link, and he'll stay there forever with his puppet and his cowboy hat and his face that looks like someone took a fucking crayon to it. So when I hit that link the other day, it was yesterday, to tell someone about this white man, he was on the panel. The cowboy child with a puppet. And I was just like, shut up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to argue with people. But I snapped on him and he snapped on me. We were talking. Jay, that's about the only reference you would have. That is about the only reference your ass would have, Jay. I remember that episode too. I remember that. Yeah. Fucking Jay. I never highlight people's comments. I need to start doing that more often. As evidence that someone was here and I'm not talking to myself. The arguing is draining. I can argue. Don't misunderstand. I'm pretty good at it, actually. I'm not with the name calling. Like, I don't do a lot of name calling. You might get a bitch out of me, or I might be with your fucking stupid ass, you know, something like that. But like, I don't, if I'm arguing with you and you start talking about my dead mother, it's like, where did that come in? What does that got to do with what the fuck we're saying? Like, bitch, you're a crackhead. You suck. You're fucking retarded. Why are we talking about my dead mother? And now I got to talk about your dead father. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing none of that. Yeah, I've been on this white man's ass. I'm gonna take a break, I think. Whew. It's draining. It's draining. Well, I tell you what's the most draining about being in this white man's clouds. Not saying shit. Not saying shit. Not hitting his link and cussing his ass out. Like, that shit's been difficult. It's been difficult for me to. Woo! Hold on, y'all. My bad. Trying to get these. I'm telling y'all, I might do that tonight. I might just turn on my shit and go to sleep and get these good watch hours. Sleep stream. I need to make a second channel where I just live stream the fan noise for 12 hours, or storm, rain, or copyright free music. You know what, Jay? I don't know if he is or not. I think he says, is he one of those dudes over there was rapping? I don't remember which one. It was terrible to hear. I think it was him. I think it was the stand-up comedian. I think he's a rapper too. I think he thinks he is. I think it's him. They all look alike. They all look alike over there. One of them wants to be a rapper. It was trash. I listened to maybe 30 seconds. I couldn't. That was a long time, man. I couldn't endure anymore. They all look alike, Jay. I don't. Except for the one, he looks like cracked out. I'm calling him Jesus Claus because he looks like a cracked out Jesus Claus, both put together, while whispering at Starbucks, sucking up the free Wi-Fi, and then talking shit to you like you're less than them, like you're beneath them. Bitch, you don't even have Wi-Fi. What? Okay, this is bad. This copyright music. What happened to the one I liked? Wasn't this one? Oh, I think it was this one. No, this ain't it either. Oh, this one's hilarious. This copyright-free video. It's just Homer Simpson driving down the street. That's hilarious. I can't find the one I liked a lot. It was actual people singing and not just music. Mm-hmm. Whatever. What else is going on out here in the streets? That's just been distracting me for days. I don't know what's going on. I know that over in the beef sector, they got, MHB trying to dox everybody. Is that still happening with his weird ass? Like, I don't understand the purpose of that, but okay. It's not going to stop their money. It's not going to change shit. People are still going to stay subbed. And Brianna's been doxxed to death. I remember they followed her to a restaurant before. That's some creepy shit. Hip hop instrumental. All right. Let's see what this is given. What's up, pretty eyes? Girl, you see the thumbnail. I've been on a stakeout. All right, let's see what this is giving. I've been on a stakeout on that white man's ass. What happened, Jay? What happened, Jay? I noticed that CB420 has been Jay. I know that you talked to her like personally. I noticed that she's been staying out of the way with this Rob and Janet shit. I haven't seen her on any panels chiming in about it at all. Like she's steering clear of the whole thing. But I don't really go to Rob's shit at all. Janet, I've been going to her shit a little bit. You know, I don't really, me and her don't really thing. But I like I said before, as a woman, I just feel some sort of, you know, I hope you're okay. Some sort of, you know, every woman's had a heartbreak. And I don't like to see that. Even though I don't particularly care for her, I still don't want to see her hurt, if that makes sense. It's just a woman in me. It is what it is. But yeah, I haven't seen CB420 pop out at all. She's staying out the way. None of her goddamn business. No opinion. Oh, okay. Jay. I see. Yeah, well, I've only seen her in like one place, Jay, around. I don't know. I haven't really talked to her. She's fucking staring clear of this crap. I can help. See? See? There's things going on in my background. What you been up to, pretty eyes? I was just talking about how I've been in on a mission on a stakeout in the white people clouds. Girl, it's a job watching these white people, man. Pretty eyes. I've been going around hating. I got full blown fucking hatred. And I don't even hate. I don't hate. I don't have hate. I don't want to hate. I don't like hate. But yeah, I've been in his clouds. As soon as I see him, you know, he's got his StreamYard pulled up, or his I'm sorry, shared screen, and his YouTube pulled up, where he's saying it out loud. You know, I'm gonna try to find some black people today, and he's just going around hitting links. And I was right behind his ass. Me and Nikki was there too, and somebody named Big Back. I don't know who that is, but shout out to Big Back. The three of us, and maybe more people. I don't know, because it's been a blur, pretty eyes. So many links today this man hit, and I was on every single one of them. I was on that ass. I subscribed to people I never heard of before. So yay. That's what he did. He got me to sub to new people. Black people. He says he's a comedian, pretty eyes, but there is zero evidence of that on his channel. So I don't know. Yeah, Jay, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I know that y'all are really tight. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, okay. I gotta break out ye old headphones. Ye old headphones. I'm sorry to hear that, Jay. I know y'all were pretty close. Or, I'm sorry, pretty cool. Okay. I don't know what's going on with her. I know that she, you know, she was pretty tight with Janet over there for a while. So I don't know. Yeah, I thought you were. You know, I thought that you were. Sorry to hear that. Maybe she's going through something in her life. I don't know.
What's up?
Critique eyes.
Hey.
Hey,
So
girly.
you're doing your watch hours? Are you going to do a silent live? I've been thinking about silent live.
We should, right? I've seen so many people do it. Just throw on some copyright free music in the background and go to sleep. Put your
Right.
tablet or your laptop right there by the TV.
Right.
Maybe check in on every now and then. Say, hey, how y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
I won't
Right,
see why
other
not.
people do it. I don't see why
Yeah.
not. Shit. I mean, because if I wait for watch hours, I'll never get them because I'm not that entertaining.
Or you just don't go live enough. You know what I'm saying? You don't go live enough. You
I
used
don't
to
have
only go
shit to
live on.
talk about really, so I
You
don't
used
go
to only
live.
go live on. That's not true. You love sports. You used to
I
go live
do
every
love
Sunday.
sports, but I don't follow it like where I could
Just-
like talk about it every day. You know what I'm saying?
Just football. I get it.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
So,
watch
I mean, you have
basketball
to
anymore.
you have to do like I do, pretty eyes. Just fucking go live and say fuck it. That's what I'm doing now. Fuck it.
I know.
And when I do get some watch hours and hopefully some monetization at some point, I could just go through and delete these fucking videos
right.
that aren't or just leave them up. They won't be monetizable. That's fine. But
I
shit,
just
I'm
want
trying to get.
YouTube money. That's all. I
Just
don't
give
care
me
about
some
anything
monies.
else. You know, let me have money from the fucking corporation. Let's do that.
Right. Instead of the
You
paper.
know? Yep. Instead of being here for free. You know.
Me and my daughter were watching this video one day. It was a Korean man, and he was showing us how the housing situation is and over there. And when he said people, he said all the peeper. And ever since I've heard that motherfucker say all the peeper, that's how we say people in my house. But I don't say it on YouTube because I didn't think you would get the joke. Like the black peeper or all the peeper. Like I don't think you would get it. Now maybe you will, but yeah, my house we say all the peeper all the time. It's terribly racist, but I don't care. It's funny in my house. I would never say it in public. You know what I'm saying? Until now. You know what I'm saying? But the peeper, peeper. What did you say?
Okay, I got something we can talk.
I sound like Tyler
I
Perry.
seen that dude over on Sins, but I'm not subscribed to her because I don't really like her that much. But
Girl, I'm not subscribed to her either, but I hit that chat so quick.
I'm
then
not subbed, so I couldn't hit the chat quick.
I had to sub to ZX, but with ZX you had to wait 5 minutes and shit
She
before
was
I
like,
could tell
"Come
this
on,
stupid
son."
ass.
She comes
And
in,
then-
she's like, "If we need Jesus, we need you here next Sunday." I got died. I was like, "Oh my god." Oh shit.
What's up, Love You Pro? How you doing? We was talking about that white man. You know. Love Me Pro, she seen his ass over in the conscious community. I did too. I was in that chat too, Love Me Pro. I don't know if you saw me. But Garfield, I think it was Garfield. But when I seen him hit ZX's shit, I had to wait for the 5 minutes to tell his dumb ass. And I did it yesterday, mind you, but I'm not going to say something to that dude because I don't like him.
I
But, I
would
had
have
to-
let him stay on ZX's, in my opinion.
Well, no, I mean, because I know ZX has a following. It's not so much about ZX himself. It's about his chat. Because I want people to see this motherfucker and be able to tell other people.
Right,
Other people.
right.
Other
I
people.
get
You
that.
understand? So
Yeah.
I went into his chat and waited the 5 fucking minutes and told him. He was like, "We've already dealt with it, Hood Therapy." I was like, "I don't think you have because he's been streaming you for 2 days. I don't think you've dealt with it at all." But okay, unsubbed. Peace out.
Yeah.
A lot of people were not a lot. Some people were trying to engage with him, trying to give him a chance to have a conversation. But the things he was saying were just off the gate. And it's creepy because he's whispering. Because, like I said, he don't got Wi-Fi, so he's in a library or Starbucks or some shit. So he's whispering, but he's saying things that are racially insensitive. Like, why isn't there any black fathers in the black home? Like, why would you come to a channel that you don't know these black women, you've never spoken to them before, and that's the first thing you say when you hit the link? What reaction did you think you were going to get?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyways.
Well, what you been up to, girl? How you doing? How you feeling? What's going
I'm
on with
doing
you?
all right. I'm doing all right. I've been busy this last week, but I've been all right.
That vape still doing you good?
Yeah, it's doing me.
That is crazy to me that you can make a vape last that long. I'm such a pothead, bro.
I don't know this one. Like I don't know. Maybe it's the resin that they put in it.
Maybe I need to hit up DD Packs.
Yeah,
That's
you do need to hit
DD
up
got
DD Packs.
genetics. That's
Hey,
DD got
love
genetics.
me, bro. Yeah,
That's DD got genetics.
yeah. I think I might need to smoke something, to be honest. Then I'll get
Yeah.
really fuck all that dumb shit.
Love me, fro, right? Love said I'm not subscribed to Garfield either. He's fucking weird, but I just felt like I should say something. I know. I guess my whole purpose, major purpose, I guess, with this white man is to make sure that his channel gets stricken.
I don't know
Stricken.
what did he say? Try to say this in where she was like, "We're not racist over here."
Yeah. Okay.
I was trying to figure out what Dean said because I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. His ass is goofy.
Shit.
So many
But
people.
okay.
They
You
did
know
strike
how
him. Several people did.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Well, play with fire, you're gonna get burnt.
Yep. And then he's got his daddy. You know, he's a worker bee for another person who he calls
Mhm.
daddy. Who he calls daddy. I know you know who that is, right? The Paul guy.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
get it. I don't understand what the fucking you can't run around being that insensitive to people that were enslaved for fucking thousands of years. You know that's some fucked up shit.
Well,
I
he's a
don't
worker
care.
bee, and he's going around trying to get people to come to daddy's channel so daddy can disrespect them and sun them. That's what he's trying to do. It's not working. And as long as I'm in the clouds and on a fucking stakeout, I'm diming you out, bitch. I might fuck around and wake up every morning and just watch you from the clouds. See, but I can't do that because I'm not getting angry. I don't want anger. So I feel like I've done my due diligence for the eyes. It's been 3 days. I've been in all kinds of sectors that I didn't even know existed.
Next, you're gonna be called a stalker head.
Oh, I don't give a. Call me what you want. I don't care. Call me the white man slayer. That's the fuck you call me.
There
I'm
we
the white
go.
man slayer. All right.
A racist piece of shit slayer. That's what we're doing.
Call me the
here.
white man slayer. So you know, yeah,
And I'm the
been
white woman slayer.
I feel like it's it's spread around enough to where it's got its own momentum now. You know what I'm saying? Enough people know. Like Love Me Fro, she's in the conscious community a lot. You know, she's over there spreading the good word. Like there's people from the beef sector, Nikki, be over there, black sector, I'm there. Like Moultrie, I'll hit a fucking link. Pretty Eyes, I've been hitting fucking links. All right. I hit Duck's link the other
at
day.
least you're hitting links, because that in a way that helps you out too. Even though you're on a stakeout for the fucking racist piece of shit, you're still like making yourself known, like you're one of the cool ones and not one of the fucking piece of shit idiots that Anyways.
I hit fucking Duck's link, girl. First of all, I have a certain criteria for links that I hit or don't hit and reasons. There's all kinds of different. It's a Rubik's Cube of reasons, okay?
Right.
But one of them is I don't really like to hit the link of people that are younger than me too much. 40 and above.
I get
like
that.
Under 40, it's like I feel like I'm the old bitch at the club. I said that yesterday. So like I try not to do that. It's not a deciding factor, but it's in there. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit his link yesterday, I was nervous in a bitch. And there's quite a few people in this chat, girl. I was scared.
Who, Ducks? Are you talking about that? Yeah.
I had to tell him the white man had just hit the link and the white man was streaming him and I had to I felt the need. And fucking Goofball was up there and we got into a little tiff, girl.
Who? Annie K?
Oh no, girl, fuck him. God, what is his name? Oh, the dude with he took a crayon to his face, wears a cowboy hat, and he has a puppet.
Oh, Duke. Okay.
Duke Pharaoh. God damn, it slipped my mind. So yeah, he was up there, and we got into a little back and forth, but I didn't entertain it so much because that's not what I came up there for. Like, I don't want to yell at you. I don't want you to yell at me. I don't want to go in back. Sir. And don't you live with a white bitch? Like, shut up. Like, it was a whole thing, bro. Yeah.
That was like one day when Booster hit Room Shakers panel and I was on there, and he was like, "Are you a European?" Well, I'm Irish, but I'm not European, motherfucker.
Look at Wes. He comes in throwing tomatoes. What's up, Wes? How you doing? That's our love language, pretty eyes. He throws tomatoes at
Oh,
me.
why are we getting tomatoes? That's some fucked up shit, West Side Rider. I mean, that's some fucked up shit. We're a comedy duo. Get with it, or throw those tomatoes on your face. How about that?
Mm-hmm. It's because we're white. It's because we're white.
It's because we're white. Damn.
'Cause we're
Fuck.
white. Mhm.
And we got Jesus running around.
Yeah, Jay, she did. Jaguar did hit his panel for a minute. I had to go, so I didn't see the duration of her up there, but she definitely did hit his link. I think she
Jaguar
hit.
the racist white dude thing?
Yeah, not
Oh.
Brian the worker bees link.
Oh.
She hit Daddy's link, Paul.
Mm.
She hit his link. Yeah, she did.
Wow. Did she give him a tongue lashing at least? Please say she
I
did.
only heard a clip of it because I had something going on in my house, so I wasn't able to finish that. But I wasn't really interested in it anyway because it was on Paul's channel. So it wasn't like I was going to her channel to tell her that they were streaming her because she was already over there. So I had shit to do. But I did see her hit the link. I'm like, oh Lord. And yesterday I saw 2 black people come over there and talk with him.
I heard
one
the CEO went over there.
That's the one I was about to talk about first. I know why he went over there. He went over there to try. He thinks he's going to get some money. He thinks he's going to build this channel, bring some white people over there, and they're going to buy his weird ass product that isn't helping anybody. But then
Where
I
he
saw
crashes out on freaking live and fucking
weirdo.
Weird as fuck.
Fucking weirdo. But then I saw this lady that I see in chats all the time, but I don't know that I've ever heard her voice. Maybe, but I was surprised that she was over there. She was over there. She says she has a white husband. And so they kind of bonded over that. And she was just like, oh my God, you guys are so funny. So I don't know if she was over there trolling, gathering information, or maybe I'll see her over there again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know about all that. I don't think I would hit the link and tell them that they're pieces of shit and they need to stop. But everybody I do know, I will let them know. Fuck that dumb shit.
Yeah, I did. I think I spread myself around. I was in the dog sector. I was looking for Nanny. He wasn't there. Nanny wasn't nowhere.
You were in Nanny's community? Holy shit.
I was. It was a dog community. I don't. Oh God, I can't remember the man's name. I subbed to his channel though. He believed me immediately. He believed me immediately when I hit his chat and said that dude's live streaming your stream. The racist guy. He was like,
wow.
"Oh, get him out of here." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Thank you, dude. Thank you." I'm like, "I'm totally a lady, but you're welcome." So now I'm subbed to this guy. I don't even know who he is, but he was talking about dogs. He's probably an enemy of nanny dogs. Something I don't know.
That's what I think. Is half of them will deal with the shit for money wise. Like, okay, JP, you know JP, right?
I know him through Buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, he would let these racist son of a bitch on his panel and disrespect him, call him the N word with the fucking ER, all that dumb shit, you know. Tried to tell him some bullshit. Put a fucking hood on like he's KKK. All sorts of shit, and he did it because of the shock factor. He figured that, oh yeah, it's for shock factor. And he would get his channels up to fucking 1,000, and then loses monetization because he lets these racist punks up on his channel, and they would porn bomb him. And then he let the dick pits just sit there. That's why we always tell him he's gay. So, I mean, shoot. Well, besides the whole trans, thing he's got going on. But yeah, JP used to do that all the time, and I finally got sick of it. And I was like, "What are you teaching your fucking daughters? That you're just gonna let somebody call you that word and not stand up for yourself? You're just gonna sit there and laugh?" So weird.
Is West Side Rider saying you sound like Roseanne? Is that what the fuck he said? See, I'll put his ass in a timeout.
Shut up! Shut up about me sounding like Roseanne. I hate that shit.
What is that word? 10 seconds? Put him in time. What? 10 seconds. You get a 10-second timeout for that.
Well, there's number 4 that says I sound like the bitch. and ate it.
You know, it's funny that they say you sound like her because I've been accused of looking like her. Any fat white woman with dark hair, I've been accused of looking like Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne Barr, Melissa McCarthy. Any fat woman with dark hair, I've been, you know, that's what I've been. Yeah.
I wish I was a comedian like her. Let's go. Should I want her money? I wish I could be Roseanne Barr.
I'll fall down. I'll be the fat chick who falls down and give me money. Shit. I'll fall
Right.
down all the time.
Oh, hey, how about you look like her, and then we'll mimic, you know, where I'm talking like her, and you'll lip sync the words. Let's go. Shoot.
Goddamn West Side Writer.
No, I really wanted to come up with a contest because you know how TT has the celebrity look like contest.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the celebrity sound alike contest.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fucking
Because
West
you know
Side
how
Writer.
Nanny sounds like Beanie or Bernie Mac.
I know that I hear, what's his name? Wolf. That fucker sounds like Boomhauer. I don't care what nobody says. I understand about 30% of what that man is saying. He might be a very nice man, and I would have no clue. He could be a total asshole. I would have no idea. Seriously. And I'm sub to him. I've listened to him. I don't know what he be saying, girl. Daggum, but goddamn me. Don't forget about me. Goddamn me. Goddamn me.
Goddamn
What are
me.
you saying? I want to be like, yay, but I don't know if I'm going yay yet. I don't know yet. I don't know.
Shit. Anyway.
You know, love, I think that they do vet them. I think that when you're live, like right now I'm live, if somebody hits my link, you know, you think they're going to have something some input on the conversation. And even if it's a new person, you know, okay, you're going to have some input on what we're talking about. Like, for instance, one of the links he hit earlier, they were talking about the Nickelodeon thing with Dan Schneider. And that was the topic. And then he jumps up there with nothing to fucking say, but to be a goddamn racist. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, if you don't know the situation, don't have any real input, like following it, don't hit the fucking link.
Yeah, he was just there to disrupt it, pretty much, and say, and get them to argue with him and cut them out in hopes that they'll come over there to his daddy's channel.
Because they call it trolling.
He thinks that man Paul is so superior in his knowledge that he has decided to take it upon himself, a grown-ass man who is looks like he's older than Paul. He's taken upon himself to throw himself into this man's brain and his life and go out here and be a worker bee for him because he believes so much in what this man says. And honestly, what this man says is a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of big words with no meaning. A lot of big words with no fucking meaning. All right? Yeah.
See, now we're getting hit with corn. I really don't appreciate that. I mean, next year, could you hit us with some steak or something? West Side Writer? Let's go.
See?
I'm a fat girl. I like food, so keep on throwing it. Oh.
Fucker. That fucking West Side Writer.
One day I was going to troll.
Let me tell you how cool I am with West Side Writer. All right. When I first came to YouTube, he was one of the first people that I ever talked to offline through an email. He is the nicest man I've come across that I've had an interaction with on this app. It's been real minimal, even. It hasn't been a lot of contact. But he was so nice in his emails. And then one day, we didn't speak for months and months and months. And then one day I was saying something on a live that he really thought was funny. And he emailed me. He was like, I want to know what you look like. Send me a picture. And I didn't even think twice to do it. I just sent it. I didn't even think twice. And then after I sent him a picture of myself, I was like, wait a minute. Wait, why do you want to picture me, you fucking weirdo? And he was like, bitch, I just do. I think he just wanted to put a face with all the shit that comes out of my mouth. But it was so funny to me that I was so comfortable with this total stranger then I just automatically send him a picture without thinking about it. That's how comfortable I am with you, West Side Writer. Because you just are he's just such a nice man. He really is. Such a nice guy. But fuck him. Fuck Callie.
But what nice guy throws fucking tomatoes and corn at women? What kind of nice guy is that?
He's goofy. I know why he throws tomatoes at me. I don't know about anybody else. It's probably because Nate Dogg sucks. He's mad because Nate Dogg sucks. And the Lakers lost.
Who the fuck is Nate Dogg? I thought he was dead.
Exactly, Pretty Eyes. Exactly. Exactly.
I thought Nate Dogg died.
Exactly.
Hold up. Yay.
God, I couldn't say. Dude ruined so much music for me back then. So much music for me. I know everybody used him on a hook and with that whack ass, dry ass.
But it always turned up number one. It would be number one. Fucking every song.
Every fucking song. God, I hated Nate Dogg. did he die? R.I.P. No disrespect.
Yeah.
I really was not a fan.
He passed away. I think it was a heart attack or I think it was a heart attack.
Yeah.
Or a blood clot, something like that. Or maybe I don't know. Shit, don't quote me on that, but it was.
What's the California football team? 49ers?
49ers, they have the Rams, they have the Chargers.
Didn't the Raiders go somewhere else?
Yeah, because they wanted to keep the Rams there, so
I know some stuff, I don't know all the stuff.
So
that's got to be devastating to Cali, huh, Wes?
Well, that's the second time they've been booted out of the state, let's be honest.
Well, damn, I didn't know that. I remember when they sold the Browns. I think they sold
Sorry.
I think they sold my Browns before. Didn't they sell the Browns before?
To
the Rams. What's that? Is that right? I swear they sold the Browns a while back.
Maybe.
Girl, I don't know. I know that
the
my
last trade I remember, or the last movement I remember, besides Raiders, of course, was the Rams. The Rams got traded from California to St. Louis. Yeah.
He said blasphemy. Damn, I got into it. It's funny that we bring up that Nate Dogg thing. I had gotten into it too with this man. When I first came to YouTube, it was within the first couple of months. I found the conscious community, and I was on this particular channel where they argue a lot. And they were talking about that's the theme of the channel. It's legit called, the Argument League. But they debate. So they use the Argument League to set up the debates, and then they went to another channel to actually have the debates. So I'm over on the Argument League, and they were talking about music that particular day. And there's a couple of men up on the panel, and everybody does this song, that song. I was, Patti LaBelle's my favorite, and then I wrote Nate Dogg sucks. Oh, I wrote Nate Dogg ruined a lot of music for me. And I didn't know where everybody was from. I didn't know who was, who loves who. Holy shit! He highlighted the comment, and fucking Domo. There's this dude named Domo. He's from California. He, loves the Lakers. He was like, "What the fuck? Nobody cares about this white bitch's opinion. What the fuck?" He lost it.
Damn.
He went up. But since then, me and Domo are just fine now. We get along just fine. I'm subbed to his channel, but that's how me. I got the whole thing.
I appreciate what Nate Dogg, preached. He told me to smoke weed every day.
Is that right, love? That probably is where we met, over on the Argument League. He doesn't go live much anymore, occasionally, but not too much. I see him in other places, love.
That's where I met NEK, was from over there. And then somehow he made it over to the black sector. And
he fucking found the goddamn beef sector first. I remember seeing his ass in the beef sector. I'm like, oh God, he's ruining it. And then from there it went on. He
took a break. He was first around when he first came around the black sector. Then he took a break. We hadn't seen him for a while, and then he came back, and now he's turned to, I don't know what the fuck. He's just not the same person I knew back then.
Yeah, when I first found him, I came to this app under my name Shabo. That's my nickname in real life. Like, that's what my close friends call me. And he flirted me up right away when he found out I was a woman. I don't know if he knew I was white, but he knew I was a female, and he flirted me up right away. And I was like, the answer is no, sir. You know what I mean? I wasn't disrespectful. And he wasn't yet either. He just was flirting me up. And I was like, nah, I'm good. So then sometime later, I changed my, shit to Hood Therapy because I decided I was going to use my channel and go live and whatnot. And I didn't want to call it Shabo. I just didn't. So, and he started seeing Hood Therapy. Now he's flirting Hood Therapy up. And I was like, look, Goofy, I didn't like you as Shabo, and I don't like you as Hood Therapy. This fool was so angry. I don't know why, or he decided to focus on me as a troll, to troll me. When he didn't know that I had changed my name to Hood Therapy. This fool, he went on a spree everywhere I fucking saw him. Jesus fucking Christ. He was telling people I'm an undercover cop. He was telling people I'm a 60-year-old prostitute.
Wow. He never did all that shit to me, at least.
Telling people I played with myself in public.
Wow.
He was telling the motherfucker lost his mind. He told people I was on or maybe that was Coctavius. Coctavius was saying shit about me too. That the last one I think Coctavius was the one who was saying that I was on a breathing machine.
He's changed over the years too.
And that I'm crippled.
Anyways,
and I'm on a breathing machine. Yeah.
It's amazing how YouTube changes people.
Shit's wild, bro.
No, hey, we hope we get there one day.
Yeah, I got to get my shit together, man.
That YouTube made us, and now we got to.
I feel like my channel might be a little bit better if I cam up, because I know that when I watch people's channels, am engaged more if I can see a face. Like if it's just moving circles, you don't really look at the screen. It's just kind of on in the background while you're cooking or, showering or whatever. But it's definitely more engaging when you could look at someone, I think, for myself. I'm fully prepared for the screenshots and the jokes.
Right. I already did that a long time ago. I was like, I don't care what screenshots you give me.
I got 53 years under my belt of tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Right.
I doubt you could come up. Listen, I'm actually entertained if you can come up with something new that I've never heard before. That shit cracks me up. I'm like, oh shit, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's the same old cracker honky devil. Like, I've heard that so much. Come up with something unique. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, call me a fucking goddamn beluga whale or some shit.
I heard that before too. Hey G5, how are you?
I have too, but it's hey Granny. I just I don't know.
I've never seen.
I think West Side Rider has hit a panel before. I swear
I've never seen it. But I heard a rumor that he hit CB420's panel before. That's a rumor. I've never seen it. Never heard his voice. But that's what I had heard. You know what I'm saying? That he hit CB4's panel one time, like 9 years ago or some shit. And he whispered like that weird white man, "Hey guys, it's me." And then he ran.
See, I told you he's hit panels. I knew he did. I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
He really did change love.
The near future West Side Rider. I swear you did. It was just recently. Not recently, but a few months back.
Love Me Fro. He really did change. He used to just be a cockhound. I know that you younger folks may not know what that means, but when I was younger, the older people called it a cock, the vagina. It used to be called a cock.
You cocksucker.
No, well, now it's a penis, but there was a time when they referred to it as a vagina.
Right.
But when I first met New Era King, he was just a cockhound. He just trying to get some pussy like any normal dude. His lines are whack. And his plays are from like the 1970s Pimp Handbook. It's whack, but that's all he was. And then I guess so much years and years of rejection has turned him into this fucking monster where he's just cussing women out, calling them names and talking about all their flaws. And
he thought he would body everybody, and he was the one that looked like the jackass.
Yeah.
Man. Yep. I don't get it. Like I mean, just because you're louder than somebody doesn't make you body them.
Right. And just because you talked about my dead mother
Doesn't mean you won.
That does. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you lost, in my opinion, because
Especially when you
had
found
to
out your
involve something that didn't involve me. You know, like it's not about me; it's about my mom. Like,
what the fuck, bro? Especially when you just found out on YouTube that your woman has OnlyFans. And you're trying to play like you knew whole time, and you didn't. We
Right.
heard you when the motherfucker told you. We heard
Right.
it wasn't it Roast that told him. Somebody told you.
no, it was DJ and fucking Deck.
Okay. Yeah.
And
They
Candace.
told you. Yes, was shocked as fuck. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with OnlyFans. Do your thing. But you didn't know
He
about
didn't
it.
know
That's the
about the
point. You
TikTok
didn't know about
either.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
You know what? What'd you just say?
I said with the TikTok either. Mhm.
Oh, see. Hey, Wes Adams, how are you?
Hey, West Adams. Anyways, yeah. So YouTube has made him. He's a YouTuber now. I will be famous like that. I'll be a YouTuber.
No, let me throw. Me and Coctavius don't get along either.
He's loud and annoying
Oh.
and obnoxious.
That's crazy. We have gotten into a couple of fights back when I used to be subbed to Rob, and I was pretty active over there. Up on the panel, I don't care for Octavius. And when I found Rob, he was already over there, but I endured because I can always leave. It's not. So
Okay, I have a
whenever
question for you.
okay,
With Rob, do you think it was a play with him and Janet?
what kind? What do you mean to play?
Like, it wasn't really
I'll tell you what I
serious.
think. I'll tell you what I think. I think that Janet really loves that man. I think that man is doing the same. It's his pattern. This is the fifth. All right, this is the fifth woman. I'll say four because the first woman wasn't as much. This is the fourth woman I've seen him do the exact same thing with. You know what I'm saying? He meets up with them. He accuses them of being on the phone with someone else. He accuses them of stealing his shit, weed, clothes, all that shit. This is the same. This is his pattern. Okay. So as far as the actual interaction between them, I don't think that was a play at all. I think Janet was in love with that dude. I
You
think
wanna
Janet
know-
was. I don't even.
No,
let
I'm
me
not
finish.
saying
Let me
about the
finish.
loving part.
Let me finish. I don't even like Janet. All right, and I think that Janet was a ride or die with this fool. But when you saw that the car thing,
Yeah.
that was. I don't think it was a play. I think that Rob was overacting the scene. If you look at that shit, she is a small woman. She barely had her hands around him. He's got the phone screaming, help, help, help. It was bullshit. He played up on it.
It almost seemed like he was smiling when he was doing this shit.
He was full of shit. That woman
That's
was not
why I
hurting him.
asked, do you think it was a play? Like, not on
Just
her end.
here
but
we go
him.
with Tracy. I don't like Tracy neither, but Tracy didn't steal his shit.
Right.
She got his shit from the hotel, so she give it back to your stupid ass when you were arrested. She didn't steal his shit at all.
You want the fucking
Right.
the hotel to take it?
Just like, hold on, there's another one. Just like Pale Moon, off in Jersey. She didn't steal your shit either. She told you she was going to mail it back to you, and you told her she had to wait. And she said, bitch, it's going in the garbage. Nobody stole nothing from you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And it's crazy when you hear him when I saw that video, I was like, wow, look at this fool. Look at this fool. Look at this fool overacting like this woman is really choking him the fuck out. He's screaming, help. You're getting beat up by a girl. So, if you, I don't know what I said, if I answered your question, whether I think it's a play or not. I think he played that scene to the fullest to make it seem like he was a victim.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying on her end. I don't think
Yeah.
not on her end. I'm saying on his.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because even when he was screaming, saying "help, help," it looked like he was smiling. I swear to you, like he thought it was a big old joke.
Yeah, it is. Meanwhile, she's heartbroken over there. Janet. Like I said, I was at Rob's channel for quite some time. Before either Janet or Tracy came along. And Janet came along first, and they were, internet dating, and a lot of it went on in his backup channel because his main channel had got struck for 30 days. And so he was on his backup channel. So a lot of that lovey-dovey shit that him and Janet first encountered was over there. And they would argue and fight, but they were internet dating. And then Tracy came along. And Rob and Tracy and Janet, they would play these sex games on a live stream. They were always acting like they were having threesomes and they were going to meet up and fuck and all this crazy shit. And then Janet and Rob fell out. Tracy took over, but Janet never went away. Even though Tracy was on deck, I fully believe that Janet was still interacting with him on the phone and definitely in his clouds, you know, because when he got robbed, Janet was right the fuck there on deck. So I feel like Janet has had feelings for Rob for quite some time. She's given a lot of her time, her money, her energy, her fucking subs have given money. You know what I'm saying? And I hope she moves on. I really feel like that woman could do so much better, even though I don't really care for her. I hope her heart is healing. I hope she lets her heart heal and doesn't go backwards. That's all. I wish that for any woman, whether I like you or not. Like, let your heart heal and move forward.
Right.
Like Janet, listen, you willingly flew. I don't even know where Janet lives. I think she's in Philly. I think she's near me. You flew all the way to California to be with a homeless man who needs you to breathe into his car for it to start. Janet, babe, this is how you view yourself? You don't think you're worth anything better than to go across the country to be with and live in this dude's car? Janet, babe, come on. I really hope she does better, man. I hope her heart heals. Really. I stopped going over there, you know, to his channel and, a long time ago. I can't. Look, pretty eyes, if you sit with hoes long enough, motherfucker will think you're a hoe too.
Okay.
She was not choking that poor man, West Side Rider. She barely had her hands around his motherfucking neck.
Right.
He had both of his hands in the air, one holding a phone and the other one holding some keys. He could have easily dropped either one of those things, took her little gentle hand off his neck. He didn't want help. He wanted the visual. He wanted the video. Who is getting choked out but recording it and not drop the phone to prevent themselves from getting choked out? Pretty eyes, if a dude came up behind you and started choking you from behind, are you going to record it or are you going to drop the fucking phone and try to defend yourself?
I'm going to defend my fucking self.
What the fuck? That shit was all bullshit. That was bullshit. He's full of shit.
Yeah, fuck the video.
And you can quote me. Oh, yeah, y'all sub to each other. Don't nobody sub to West Side Rider. He ain't talking about shit. No way. Fuck him. And let me drop Jay's little... how many people I got in here? 4? Maybe one of them will sub to you, Jay. Oh,
so you were doing better before I joined the panel. Maybe I'm a panel killer.
Oh, no, there's 8. Yay. No, it ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. There's Jay's link. Sub to Jay. I don't care if you record me. Go fucking tell him. I said it. Fuck him. Fight me. With his weird ass. G5, do you have a channel? I don't even know. Do you know G5 has a channel? No. G5 is a lady, right?
Yeah, it's Granny.
Okay. Because I've been in my head calling you a ma'am. Yeah, okay, good. I be messing up people's names and shit. It's wild. There's this one name, this one lady named Shalawan. I call her Shay. It's terrible. I'm terrible with names. Terrible. Yeah, Jay, you might get a sub. Who knows? Sub to Pretty Eyes. Where are you at?
Jay already subbed to me.
Everybody's already subbed to everybody. You never know. A new person, girl, you might get one of them white people. They might come over y'all and think you're down because you're a white people too.
No.
You're a white peeper.
They'll get booted real fucking quick. Whatever you're trying to sell, I don't want none.
I'm interested to see the people that do converse with this man, you know, they have a little back and forth. Did y'all hit the like button? Okay, you did. All right.
Did you hit the share? So, I don't know. That I might have to hit a couple paddles too. You know, just
You gotta get out there, you know.
I mean, I don't know if he's hit the haze yet, but
I don't know if he's up at that hour. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know everything about this goofy bitch. But I know he's going around all the sectors, man. You know, anybody, if you're live and you're black, he's coming. West Side Rider, yes, you are sub to Pretty Eyes. I've seen you in her chat before. Haven't
yes.
I? Is he lying? See? That's why
Yes,
I'm fucking
he's been in my chat before.
so full of shit.
Liar face.
So
Liar
full of shit,
face.
bro.
He may not be subbed. He may have just been in my chat.
Trolling. It's 6
All he'll
o'clock.
do is tell me I sound like Roseanne. I ain't trying to hear that dumb shit.
Oh man, I'm so mad. I missed ODS's taco challenge, man. I really wanted to see that.
I
missed
watched it.
Was it good? I missed it.
It was good.
Was it
T
yesterday?
won first prize. Lovely Love took, or Chit Chat took second, and Lovely Love, or no, yeah, Lovely Love took third.
Okay.
And Purple Peach, yeah, was just there.
I like Purple Peach. She always does really good. I was too busy yesterday doing the Lord's work. You know,
I liked her presentation more than I liked Lovely Love's, but I just don't think like people like her for some reason or another. Maybe
Purple
she's
Peach?
cussed at him a little too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hell, Lovely Love cusses out everybody, and look. it gets her.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit.
I was watching them do the last cooking one. I forget what they were making. I think the seafood thing. And God damn, I couldn't believe they gave that woman the money for the titty contest. Like, are you okay? Beef sector, come on, man.
Right.
Good Lord. Like, she really was built like a 12-year-old boy.
And
I don't want to body shame nobody. Go ahead.
They did Lady Law kind of fucking bullshit. But anyways, that's besides my point.
I don't want to body shame nobody, you know, because I'm a big fat white lady, but I think that the criteria wasn't met. Like, if you enter a titty contest, you're supposed to have some titties. That's just it.
Right. There we go.
It just seemed to me like that's the criteria. Okay. I could be wrong, you know. What do I know?
Even if you don't like the bitch, you're still going. You're trying to take home a win. Like, oh yeah, our sector's better. Who gives a fuck?
I think I am going to set up a silent stream for later when I go to sleep. I ain't playing. I'm trying to get these good watch hours.
No,
I don't know if I can go to sleep with music. I don't know that I can do that. I'll try.
They can hear my TV in the background. That's what I'll do.
And some snoring?
Huh?
And some snoring?
I'll
snoring? You're going to snore? Do you snore?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what they're going to hear around here. Some snoring, maybe a little farting.
Fuck all that. I'll just put it on music on a loop.
I hear some sirens, that's for sure. Only because I live near a firehouse. That's about all. So what else is going on here? What else we got going on? I missed a lot the past 3 days, man. I've been in the goddamn cloud.
SD talking to the freaking Mo3 sector fucking undercover, supposedly. That bitch in undercover. Anyways, the private informant or the confidential informant that ain't very confidential because she blew her fucking cover. Come on, you guys. Anyways.
Yeah, I heard about that lady. I don't know who she is. I've heard some talk about.
Well, I guess supposedly she's been talking to SD and they found out and da-da-da-da-da, and it's caused a whole rift, and now they're going over to Ratchets to see if SD tried to set them up and all sorts of shit. And then I guess SD was talking to another girl telling her that Janet's or Jackie's fucking ugly, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of, just play after play after play. It's just whatever. That's all that is.
That ain't you. God damn it. Yeah, you know,
you already do throw tomatoes in my chat.
He's talking shit.
God, see how he is.
That's what he does, bro.
He ain't subbed.
What he does.
And he is subbed.
Yeah, I don't.
Or,
That
well,
SD thing,
maybe he
man.
just came over and didn't sub to me. How rude. That's just rude.
The
I do that to
SD.
people too.
I don't really. I can't keep up with him. He's always screaming and yelling, and he ain't never talking about shit. So like,
He never used to be like that when he was over in the fucking the manosphere in the fucking conscious community. He wasn't like that.
yeah, I heard that he's a flat earther. I've heard him do some talking about flat Earth, but
Yeah.
that ain't what he talks about no more. It's just a bunch of screaming and yelling, and I never know why he's yelling. I never know who he's mad at. I know that it was him and his girlfriend used to go back and forth for a while, so at least with them, I knew who he was talking about. I can't keep up. I'm not sub to him, but I do see him come, here and there.
But like we busted him in a play before. Like I instigated the whole Lady Law going up there and asking questions, and she fucking she trolled him into not knowing what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah,
He was giving himself away.
I know he faked being shot. I know, I remember that. Like, who does that?
Right.
And then I seen him maybe a month or so ago. He was supposedly in the hospital again. I didn't believe that.
Yeah.
Because he lied about being shot.
Right. And then he says he got shot by a Nerf gun, like trying to in his foot. He got shot in his foot, and then it was by a Nerf gun. Dumbass shit. Like he
Holy
just
crap.
like he tells like little truths. I mean, you get a little truth and a little bit of what he's saying. Period.
Oh, that's how I describe Rob to my kids when I first encountered him and got to know him a little bit. I'm like, this fucker tells one truth and two lies, and if you're part of it, like, you don't know until you're part of it, until he's lying on you. You don't really, like, if I listen to him talk about you, I don't know what's the truth and what's the lie. You do. So until you hear him talk about you, I'm like, oh my god. So that's how he that's how he rolls. Two lies and a truth to make it seem like it's true, because there is some truth in it, but it's mostly just a lie. Mostly just a lie. I went over there after the Henny Wives put up those clips of him and Janet. I was in his clouds briefly, and by do mean briefly. I was like, okay, I can't. I'm not. It's a no. So and then I checked on Janet, and I washed my hands of it. I only see clips here and there, but when I was in his clouds, I'm listening to this fool. Sir, first of all, it looks like you haven't washed or combed your hair in months. That's first of all. Second of all, you're swollen in the face because of your drinking. That's your liver, player. Your liver has got your face swollen. You need to get that checked, all right? But most importantly, you're in a hotel, stuck in the Wi-Fi out of the hotel. You have to breathe in your car in order for it to start, and you're working at a temp agency. Now, okay, but the problem is, why are you saying it's hard for me to look poor? Y'all think I ain't got no money? I got money. I'm this, I'm that. I'm a killer. You are none of these things. You don't have any money. Stop it. Just be you. Like, what is the, sir? You you can't even start your car without breathing into it. That's not normal. Everybody don't have that. Have you ever experienced that? People don't experience that regularly. And then the t-shirts he's wearing that he obviously got from a gas station are killing me. The clip I seen of him with Janet, and then when I was in his clouds, I was like, where's he getting these t-shirts from? I know where he's getting them from. The corner stores. The gas station sells them fucking t-shirts for like $5. So you ain't got no money, so stop acting like you do. Stop acting like you're this. You're not. You're not the clout. You're not the clout. I really wish, Pretty Eyes, that those white people would find their way over there. I would watch that. I would watch Brian.
How do you know they haven't? How do you know they haven't?
Because I'm not subbed over there. I wouldn't know. Damn it. But I would know because of the white man. He goes live and he shows me he's streaming. So I would be interested to see that. I haven't seen that yet. Not saying he hasn't been over there, because I have to take some time off from this white man. But yeah, I would love this. I would watch that. I would totally watch that. That would be hilarious. Not Brian.
So they take time off from watch this white man.
Yeah, not the worker bee. I want to see him interact with the daddy. That would be so enjoyable. So enjoyable.
Not me. I couldn't do it.
Oh, it would be so. I was just sitting here thinking about it. I was looking at the ceiling like it would be so enjoyable to hear these two. And you know what's crazy? I bet you Rob would side with him, and they would probably be besties.
Well, there's already a white guy that goes over there. That fucking she came over to Mysterious's, and Mysterious dropped them motherfuckers real quick because the dude was like, "Say hi to the black people."
Oh.
Like, what the fuck?
Wes, I need to know who you're talking about when you say I need to slow down on the homie. This may cause a problem between me and you right now. Like, not even on no funny shit. Who you talking about, Wes?
Probably Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Jay. There's something wrong. I mean, we better throw a party. Did you see what Jay put?
Nah, I didn't. Two brothers in the chat. Wait 1 minute on the panel. Yeah, no, that's problematic for me, Wes, and you know why. Really, Wes? That's what you want to say to me?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna fight. Let's fight.
I mean,
everybody else is doing it.
Here's the thing, you know, Wes. I'm trying to say this with the most delicate. West Sider Writer, he chastised me publicly a while back for going to Rob's channel. You know, he said, I don't know why you go over there. Why do you keep going over there? That kind of thing. We had a whole conversation about it. You know, I don't like being publicly chastised about my comings and goings because I'm 53 years old. But especially from somebody that I don't really know all that well, but I like Wes. But, you know, he questioned me about why the fuck do I keep going over that kind of shit? And now he's asking me to slow down on the homie. How people change, pretty eyes. Slow down on the homie that he told me to stop going. Okay, all right, Wes.
You wanted him all for yourself? I think he wants him all for himself.
I don't know what his deal is, but it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Like, the fuck? What? You said don't go over there. Why are you going over there? Because, you know, and now you're like, slow down on the homie. Now he's the homie. Okay.
He's from California. I mean, that's where that's at.
Just do Judah publicly chastise me too. I keep it moving. You don't get to talk to me that way. I've been publicly chastised by like 3 men, and I just unsubbed to keep it fucking moving. But Wes doesn't have a channel, but I can block his ass. That would solve that. Block the shit out of his ass. What? See, nothing to say. Nothing but emojis. But he had so much to say. He had so much to say to me when I was going over there, He had words to say.
That's right. Now you're getting publicly chastised. How do you like it?
I mean, I'm saying I'm trying to understand what changed, Wes. Am I allowed to go over there now? That's okay, Wes. I can go over there now with your permission. It's cool for me to go back over there. That's what I need. Your permission. I'm just asking.
I shouldn't have smoked. Because this is funnier than it should be.
The fuck?
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Big trouble.
Oh, shit. I really shouldn't have smoked.
People be killing me, telling me where I should go because they don't like that. Like, there was this dude named Lex. I used to be
I can't stand that dude.
Lex Vortex. I had a wrench over there
Oh
for a
no,
while.
never mind. Okay, phew. I thought you were talking
He's
about
a total
the
fucking
rest.
weirdo. He's a total fucking weirdo over in the conscious community. He's a mess. When I first met him, he was a goddamn Aboriginal. Then a few months later, he turned into a Pan African, and now he believes in fucking aliens. Well, the last time I seen him, he believed in aliens. I don't know what he believes in now, but he's a fucking mess. But I found him hilarious. I love watching Lex. Well, Lex got upset with me because of another content creator that he was getting into it back and forth, and I have a wrench on her channel too. So he got all upset and took my wrench and told me to go the fuck over there, just because I'm sub to her too. Okay, don't publicly chastise me, bitch. Now every time I see him, I give him smoke. Smoke.
It's up and stuck.
Up and stuck.
You know, the therapy. You know, you're a white woman chastising black men. I don't think that's very, very,
Give a
very
fuck.
wise.
Girl, this is not the first time. I'm 53 years old. Okay, this is not the first time, and I promise you, it won't be the last. Matter of fact, I'm about to text a black guy right now and chastise the fuck out of his ass. All right, because he's playing on my top. He's playing on my top.
Oh shit!
Okay, what the fuck? I hate when people bullshit me. I hate that. Don't bullshit me. Now he's over there, Team Rob, huh? Okay. Like I was over there when I found Rob. He was a blubbering mess. He missed his ex-wife.
He was? You mean he still is?
No, wait, let me finish. He was a blubbering mess who missed his ex-wife. He was drunk every day. You know, just for basically trying to make himself seem more than he was, which he still does. But now, after he's ran through these women, he's even worse. Like, you know, went got arrested twice, and you're homeless, living in your fucking car. Like, dude, you already started off living in your sister's fucking shed. All right, that's how you can. You know, you're in her shed, heartbroken because your marriage ended, and me and like 4 other women were in your chat trying to build you up, convincing you that you're the goddamn YouTube sex symbol, even though you're fucking not. We're tired of seeing you cry. We're trying to help you out, build you up. And now it's created a fucking monster. I take full accountability for being one of the women who made that goofy bitch believe that he's a YouTube sex symbol. All right? Because we felt bad for him. He was crying all the time. I found him through a fucking that video of him throwing up. That's how I found him. They were over in the conscious community calling him the drunken barber. They never said his fucking name. He was a drunken barber with the throw up video. It took a long time for me to find out who he was. And when I did, I went over there. It was like, oh, man, this poor guy, his wife and shit, he's all alone. He's just, you know, he needs some there was already a couple women already over there. It's not like I was the first. But a team of us, where the fuck did Morena go? She's one of them. The team of us, you know what I'm saying? Building this goofy bitch up. Building him up. Oh, you're seem sexual. We
That's
lied.
what we did with
We lied. We lied. You're not. We lied. You're not. Hello? We lied. You're not. You're not the YouTube sex symbol. We lied. We lied. Goofy bitch. Like, is he looking around his surroundings? Is he completely oblivious to his reality? I don't understand. Like, turn this shit off and go the fuck outside.
YouTube made him.
No, him getting arrested made him. If his ass wouldn't have met Tracy and got arrested, y'all would still not know who he is. He would still have the same 8 people in his chat. And I would still be over there going, you're a YouTube sex symbol, I promise, Rob. You really are.
I don't know how you could stand sitting in his chat. I never liked
you know,
this son of a
Rob
bitch.
does like 16-hour live streams. So I would go in and say, hey, how's everybody doing? Ta-da. And then I would leave. Because I'm not sitting through 16 hours of this bullshit. I'm not. Not for any of you. There isn't a person on the planet I want to spend 16 solid hours with. No one. No, I don't want to sit with my grandbaby for 16 hours. I need a break. So I would just leave.
Give up that alcohol,
I would leave. Girl, I would leave that live stream, come back like 5 hours later, he's still talking shit. Chime in a little bit, say some more shit, maybe hit the link. But I can't sit through all that shit. I just can't. I can't sit through. I can't. Just cannot. I'm having a hard
When
time
he
seeing
used
through
to come
this.
over to Buddy's, I was like, oh fuck. Between him and fucking Big Baby, not the Mo 3 sector Big Baby, the one I call Big Baby, fucking Big Man or whatever the fuck his
Big
goddamn
man,
name
yeah.
was. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I got into it with him too. I told him his fucking music sucked. I just told him how it was. And he told
The
me I
white
was a
man,
white racist bitch. And I
the
didn't
white
say
man,
anything. Yeah, what?
the white man was in the big man's. He was streaming Big Man too. He just didn't go in because he recognized it was a gay man, so he kept it moving. But he was streaming the Big Man TV for a minute.
Oh.
Hmm.
But yeah, I can't. No, I couldn't deal with him. I couldn't deal with Rob for fucking 5 seconds. I was like, man, I gotta go. I fucking gotta go. There's not enough weed to fucking deal with this shit. I gotta go.
I don't like this music either. I had found this one. If you type in copyright free music, a whole bunch of shit comes up on the YouTube. And I had found this one that I really liked, man. I can't find it anymore. What happened? Is it pronounced? You might know. Lofi or Lo-Fi?
Lofi, Lofi.
Yeah, Lofi. Yeah. Okay, I want to make sure I was saying it right.
Mm-hmm.
3 hours of copyright. All right, let's see what you got.
Jay, he's not gonna give up drinking. He's not. Because the day he
No.
said that he was giving up drinking, he was back drunk the next night over in the Mo 3 sector.
All right, let me tell you about one of the women. It was a woman before Tracy or Janet or Pale Moon. It was a woman. I've seen all kinds of freaky shit going on over there. Oh Lord, there's a woman. There's a woman that I used to see coming. There's a woman on this app right now. I see her from time to time. I'm not gonna ever say her name. But she used they messed around a little bit. She would come in the chat. I don't know if she hit the link, but she would come in the chat and leave little sexy messages and then delete them real quick. So there was that one. He didn't really talk about her too much. But then there was this one woman, and her name was like the Watcher. It was something like the Watcher. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know her.
She didn't. She hit the link a few times, but she didn't cam up or anything. We didn't know her real name. But he actually, met with her, and they had a little thing going on, and she had him sober, and for like 2 weeks. This fool was sober for like 2 weeks. He joked and said he was going to start wearing sweaters tied over his neck and penny loafers because that's the realm that she lived in, and whatnot. But he went to meet her a second time, and he accused her again of cheating. Her phone rang, accused her of cheating. So he fucking left her house and went and stayed in a hotel because his flight wasn't coming for 36 hours. So he spent those 36 hours live streaming drunk as fuck from his hotel room, waiting on his flight to go the fuck back home. This is just, it's not that he can't stop drinking, because he can. I've seen it. He doesn't want to. He left her crib and went straight to the liquor store and then straight to that hotel and got drunk for 36 hours while he was waiting on his flight.
Yeah, you don't want to.
This is his routine. This is what he does. He can stop. I've seen him stop. He doesn't want to stop. The drinking is his best friend. The drinking is his woman. The drinking is his father. It's his mother. It's his kid. The drinking is his life. That's a shame. He doesn't see it that way. It's definitely not my job to try to make anybody, admit to their disease or get help for it. I can only, when I'd be on the phone with him, I would say, player, what, slow down, or maybe don't live stream all day. And he knew better than me. He it's his channel. He's going to do what he wants to do. So who am I?
Right. Oh, no.
I really think it's hilarious when he called himself a rapper. I was like, you said what? You said what? A rapper? Player, anybody can, put 3 or 4 songs on Spotify. It's really not that difficult. He's a rapper now. That was new.
I heard about that a while ago. Yeah. He would told Buddy that he did music too, and Buddy looked it up. Mm-hmm.
Did he? Hilarious. What's
Yep.
today? Sunday? Ugh. All right, pretty eyes. I'm about to end this.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Mm.
You should go live.
Yeah, right.
Why not?
I'm just not in the mood.
Oh, I hear you. I dig that. I
All
might
right.
do me a sleepy time live stream. I ain't playing. I'm trying to get some watch hours.
I know.
All right, I'll see you around.
All right.
Whew.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. They were driving me nuts. I hope y'all can still hear me. Okay. All right, y'all. I did my due diligence for the day. Cloud watching these goddamn racists. I'm on it. I'm still on it. I might take a break for the rest of the day, though. I'll be over there, Jay, if I'm not sleeping or, old people, we nap. All right. We nap. Well, this music is whack, too. What the hell's going on? I give up on the lo-fi. I give up. LA Sunset. An LA Sunset for West Sider Rider. Mm-hmm. We'll end it on an LA Sunset. That's what this shit says. LA. Let's see what LA Sunset sounds like. That's about right. Mm-hmm. That sounds right. Yep. That's accurate. Mm-hmm. This reminds me of a movie. Like the scene in a movie where, like a 80s movie, where Eddie Murphy is driving down the street, Beverly Hills Cop type of vibes. All right, well. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be out here. I'm not gonna stop cloud watching these motherfuckers, but I do think I did my due diligence. I think the word is out, it's spreading. So look out for these fucking weirdos that are streaming your streams, your monetized streams while you're live. You know about them. I'm on it. I'm on it. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace.